Hello guys and welcome to day 8 of my road to 1500. Last game we had a very nice win and yeah, currently our rating is 1114. So let's see what the future is hiding for us and see you on the board. We got black pieces. Let's play d6 and now we develop the knight and then g6. After that we develop the bishop. And after this move, if I castle right now, because they have this, they can push, they can move the bishop to the h6 and threatening to take my bishop. My rook will be here. So instead of castling, maybe I will, maybe I will just kick the, maybe I will just kick the bishop. He cannot take because I have my bishop and my rook covering that square. Yeah, let's do that. If he take, I will take with the pawn. And then the plan is to castle. So he did. And now I will take with the pawn. Yeah, the castle at the queen side. And I'm planning to castle the king side. That's fine by me. Let's do that. So now, after this, I was thinking to develop my bishop or my knight. I don't think there's a sacrifice right now. If I develop my bishop here, he will move the pawn. And then I have to move back. Actually, let's delay the development of this bishop and develop my knight. And after this move, yeah, I think he maybe will push the pawn, because if he push this the one in the center, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces protected this square. And I think it's time now to push this pawn. If I do that, I will stop this pawn. And if he take, I have to take with this. That's the problem. That's the issue. Okay, let's move this knight and attack the bishop. because I also need my bishop covering this line. I need to move fast. So he moved back. Okay, let's push the pawn. Let's push the pawn. And he didn't take. Now it's time to move my rook. Now he take. Okay. Let's take with the pawn. I don't like this move because it's open this. But I still have the dark bishop. But the good thing about this move, it's preventing this pawn from moving forward. And it's yeah, blocking this line. Let's move the c pawn. That's winning a pawn, right? Like, I think if I take here now and he take with the pawn, I take with my bishop, pinning the knight to the rook. Yes. Now I take with the bishop, and after he moved this knight, I'm threatening to take this pawn because it's the main piece that protecting this pawn. But if he move it, actually, I will take the rock. Okay, let's keep the pin, and now okay, so he protect the knight and the pawn as well. Let's move the queen here to attack the pawn. Yeah, I like this move because I'm attacking this pawn and also this. And it's a good move because it's connecting my rocks. That was wait a minute. So he is attacking my queen, right? But I can take this pawn with check. And after he moved the king, I can take the knight with my queen. And after he take the queen, I take it with my bishop, forking the rocks. If I take the pawn, he can also cover the check with his... no, but if he do that, that's a free knight. I hope I'm not blundering anything, but I feel like it's the move. Wait, he can also cover the check with his knight, and he's protecting the queen. So I will take the queen and then I will take the rook. Yeah, it's the move. Okay, that was a nice move, but this is a free knight because this knight is pin, and if I take, he cannot. No, he can take with the queen actually. Mm. I think now I will put my rook. No, but that will unpin the knight. Yeah, but I think it's a good move, even if it unpin the knight. If he moves the knight, I will have a discover check. It's risky, but yeah, I think uh, we have a good attack here. But let's see what the opponent do. Okay, I have one, two, three. If I take with my bishop, he will take with the bishop. I take back with my rook. The knight is pinned. If he take my rook, I take the queen, and he take my queen. I have nothing. Let's double up. I can take this pawn, and if he take with the knight, I will take his queen. I will be also threatened take this knight. Yes, let's do that. I'm running out of time. That's crazy. But it's +5. Okay, I think they plunder the queen. Yeah, maybe they didn't see that move. Okay, now they take. I have this. Attacking the bishop and the knight. Okay, let's take the knight. If he moved the knight. Okay, he didn't. Let's put the queen here. I'm pinning the knight. I need to move fast. He doesn't have any more checks. Maybe next move to put my knight there, putting pressure to his knight. I need to make sure to keep moving fast. Oof. I don't know why he sacrificed the rock. Maybe he thought I will take with my queen. So he moved the bishop. I will put my knight there. Oof, that's a blunder. Oh man. Okay, I will double up. Because my brain was, yeah, I was thinking about that move. Okay, let's hit the rock. Remove. And his time is over. Wow. Yeah, after that blunder that I did when I moved the knight, I was thinking to pin the bishop with my rook, but that knight moves stuck in my head. So I did it, and I didn't realize that he can take my knight with his bishop. Let's have a look at the game review. So yes, it was a very nice game. I really liked it, and we did a good job actually. As you can see, yeah, the accuracy is 79.7 for us, and for the opponent it's 72.4. And here, yeah, that night it was not actually a blunder. It's a zero blunder by my side, so I'm happy with that. And yeah, our opponent, he did one blunder. I think when he moved the knight and let his queen hanging. So yes, let's see what do we have. So here all the moves are like opening stuff, and yeah, after the bishop moved here, and then he did this line. I think this position also it was very good for my opponent, because here I couldn't castle, and if I castle, I was thinking about this move. So he will move the bishop there, and that will pin my rock. So I cannot move back because he will take my rock. That's what I was thinking. So I was like, okay, after that move, let's push this pawn, and then yeah, when we took back with the pawn. The engine is suggesting to take with the bishop. That's interesting. And yeah, when I saw that they castle at the queen side, I was thinking it will be a very crazy game. So we castled also, and then yes, this move, I thought like for a second maybe they will do some kind of sacrifice, but they didn't. And then I developed my knight, and the computer, yeah, the engine is suggesting to push this pawn, and it makes sense. Next time I will make sure or keep it in mind to push this pawn to attack the center. But instead I developed my knight, and then we got this, and yeah, I opened the line for my bishop, but the knight was like doing nothing the entire game. And when I did one move after that, you saw that at the end game, I lost it for free. It was a free piece. After a couple of seconds, I was like, yeah, let's stick with the pawn, and let's have this pin with my bishop, and my bishop after that become a monster. Like the bishop was not doing anything, but after this pin, he did a very amazing job. So then we have this, and yeah, that's a blunder, because oh, taking the pawn is not the best. I thought for a second about this, but I couldn't do it. Giving a rock for a knight, and then what do we have then? Ah, yes, we take the pawn, and then we are attacking the bishop and the knight, because now he has the bishop here, and if I yeah, well, it's when I did that, when I took the pawn and the knight was there, he was able actually to move back, covering the check and protecting the knight. Interesting. Nice. And that move was the best one. Happy to see that. And look at the evaluation bar. It is here we are total winning. Moving the rock, yeah, I was down in time. Like my time was like yeah, 35 seconds. So I was thinking to move my rock here to double up. But then, yeah, I was like, okay, let's take this pawn because he cannot take back because the knight is pinned. I think they were thinking like, okay, I will take the bishop and I have this. Yes. So after that, we took the queen and here. Oh, this is also not a correct move. I should double the rock. I thought this move is a good one because, yeah, when you put the rock there, you are attacking the bishop and the knight at the same time. And oh, he could actually move the knight, and the knight will be, and he's suggesting to move the king. This is interesting. What if I take the bishop? Oh, oh, I will lose it because he will take the pawn with check. Okay, that's why. Yeah, they were thinking maybe, yeah, let's move the bishop in a square that this knight is protecting, but the knight was unprotected, so I took it, and then, yes, the engine is suggesting to put a pressure on the knight before moving the queen. I move the king, move the king. That was, yeah, I don't know why they did this sacrifice, but maybe, yeah, they thought I will take with my queen, but I took with the king to keep the pin with that knight. And then, yeah, we did this. And the time is out after that. I hope you guys enjoyed the game, and that's it for today. See you in the next episode.